Alright, so last time on Saints Row 4, we just got taken out of a simulation through Kinsey, thank you for her, and we found out that all the safe houses in Stillport are now gone. Well, that means we gotta regain that territory. Sounds like there's gonna be a little bit of gang warfare. Obey? What? Get out of here. Now, going looking at our map, excuse me, quest log, turns out we need to primary quest, increase the time to increase the tempo. So we're gonna go ahead and do hers. See what next step we gotta do.
Data clusters seem to be loose bits of code left behind by the simulation for some reason. I've only been able to locate a small amount right now, which I'm having trouble locking onto. Once in the general area of a cluster, I should be able to direct you to its location.
Okay, so Kinsey, what are these things you're sending me after, and what am I supposed to do with them?
I'm still trying to figure out precisely what they are, but they seem like they'll be useful. There are several near my warehouse. I can't pinpoint their exact locations, but I marked the general areas for you.
Sure.
That's right, I just stole a car by jumping through the freaking windshield. Chuck Norris would be happy with me. Hey guys, go to YouTube and find that clip. Seriously, Chuck Norris drop kicking somebody through the windshield.
I'm probably gonna be
freaking awesome.
After this gets...
You'll notice when I'm jumping in cars, I'll just press. Ooh, I ain't doing that wrong. I'll just press down. I'm basically just saving it in the queue, so I can always pull this car whenever I want to. Don't really care to have it, but I have it. Might as well save it.
Seatbelt.
I don't know where the hell I'm going. I'm going in circles.
This piece of shit. Who's got next?
Oh! Damn!
Real pretty.
Video games, man. Video
Watch
games.
your proximity meter to see if you're getting closer to the cluster or farther away.
I think I see the cluster. It's pretty obvious. UBKA, motherfucker.
Locked on, Kinsey. Wait, how safe is this thing?
Safe-ish. Just keep getting them.
Ooh. I get to be Paula, your MC Scat Cat.
No, I don't think so.
The fuck you mean don't think so? You're playing the goddamn cat.
Not gonna happen.
All right, we come together. Ready, girl? And you know it ain't fiction.
No.
Are you refusing a presidential order?
Fuck that.
Man, you know, you just don't make an effort anymore.
We could be lovers. She makes the bed.
And he steals the covers.
Guys, y'all remember MC Scat Cat and Paula Abdul? That's some old shit. Yeah, I don't know what this cluster is. Oh, there it is. Get rid of this truck, though, I'll tell you that much.
Found another one.
You shouldn't talk like that. This data is amazing. Incomplete, but amazing.
All right. How is it amazing?
It seems that anything that broke the normal rules of the simulation deposited loose data that can be incorporated into your programming.
Weird, but I actually kind of got that.
But since the data is so fragmented, it doesn't leave behind a complete subroutine to loop into your codebase.
Yeah, forget it. You're back to geek speak.
It's simple. The more clusters you get, the more you can upgrade and alter your abilities.
Should have said that in the first place.
I can't believe it.
Oh, look at that.
So, is 3 enough?
Still missing some key fragments. Get one more and we'll see.
So, all right, so if this data stuff is
Clusters.
whatever, look, if they're so useful, why isn't Zinyak collecting them?
Why would they need them?
To jack up his soldiers or something. Hey, you're the one who says they the shit.
If Zinyak wants to change the code for his people, he can just... He wrote the simulation!
Hey, but what about... Ah, hell, shit, never mind. I'm just gonna accept this and move on.
Probably better that way.
What the fuck? Zinyak trashed my apartment?
Ugh. That place should have been condemned a long time ago.
Well, it was condemned. It was mine, though.
That should be enough. Let's see what I can do here. Check your hub.
Almost 500,000 miles.
Well, look at that. We got powers. Super sprint. And super jump.
Ooh, this feels badass.
Here, let me load up a training program for you to test your powers.
Huh. Hey, what you got in mind?
The code says you can jump long distances and run at super high speeds. How about starting with a small jump?
How do you expect me to jump up that?
Try pushing off from the wall each jump.
You saying I can climb walls now?
It'd be more accurate to say you can jump up them repeatedly.
It's the same thing. Oh, shit, son!
This time I've moved the buildings apart. Try making that jump.
I'm liking this. Hot damn, do you look good?
Okay, now for the big test.
Make
Use
your
your
shit
super
right here.
speed to get a running start and leap to that opposite building.
You gotta be joking.
Just try it.
Cool, but I want a real challenge now.
Good, because I found a race subroutine already in the city.
Hell yeah.
See? You did it! I think I figured out how this works. Run along the path collecting the power orbs, which should boost your new speed. Every time you hit a checkpoint, you'll be able to stay in the program a bit longer so you can reach the end. Though you probably want to avoid the firewalls along the way. Good luck.
So this is why the car thing is a little pointless, because now I have super speed, so why am I going to be driving a car anymore?
I want a pair of those new Ultor glasses.
So who set up this race?
Don't know, but it seems like when you break through any checkpoints along the race, the district's reality matrix will overload a little.
Let's try that again in English.
It means the simulation doesn't like it, and we're able to control the area.
Wow, that almost sounded logical.
It did the first time I said it too.
I kid cause I love.
Lies.
Need it.
There we go. A little bit of busy work, but basically this is how it's going to be. It's going to be a lot of these little races that we're going to be doing most of the time. I'm going to try to get gold rank on all these. Hopefully. No, no. Got it.
Hot damn, do you look good?
Got that way too close. So now unlock the activity of Blazin so I can go ahead and do these. Of course, as you can see now, I can run over cars. Get out my way!
Fucking city traffic's the worst, yo.
Oh, ran out of stamina. So for right now, I'm going to be actually just running around trying to get these clusters for a while. I suggest to always do this anyway with this game. To spend most of the beginning of the level of the game just collecting clusters. It'll just make the rest of the game a lot easier. I mean, I am playing on normal, so I'm not playing hard, but honestly, there's no extra. You don't get anything extra for really playing on hard that I know of just yet, but I'll find out later. Now, this is actually interesting that I didn't know I was going to run into already. But this is an audio log. With these audio logs, you can actually find out more information about the other characters that you actually, basically your other gang members, if you will. This one might be Keith David.
I'm not the first actor to move into politics, but I'm one of the better ones. Theater, film,
Yeah!
commercials. Shit, I've even done video games. Though video games aren't exactly renowned for their storytelling. Still, I'd conquered acting. By the time I got the call from the Saints, I was ready for something new.
Now, the funny story about with Keith David is that in Saints Row 1 and 2, at least I know it was 1, he actually played Julius. He actually did the voice of Julius, who actually portrayed the Saints. So there's actually going to be a running gag that's going to be happening later on in the game, but we'll get to that later. But basically, that's what makes him so awesome in this. Number one, it's Keith David. I mean, come on, man. Keith David. So, if you want to know truly how awesome Keith David is, go watch They Live. He actually gets in a fight with Roddy Piper, and that fight takes forever. Even South Park actually parodied it. But basically, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. I'm all out of bubble gum. So this spot right here, you actually need a certain ability to actually get the clusters out of this one. We'll be getting that later. For right now, your best bet is to go ahead and just run around, get as many clusters as any loose clusters you can get, and upgrade your abilities. This is the one area that I believe is probably one of the best areas to get it up early on. Obviously it's nearby, but there's so many of them nearby. And since all you have to do is just jump, shout for it. There's a few abilities I want to go ahead and get to make it easier to kind of get around the area. Is this jumping thing, even though it's great, it's not as great as some of the other abilities you can also get, which we'll talk about those a little bit later as well. Well, while we're doing this though, basically this is my first Let's Play ever. Yeah, so I'm nervous about it, but I mean, still, this is one of my favorite games. I didn't realize how fun this game was. A lot of people didn't like it because it went completely away from the original Saints Row games, but instead of, well, basically I felt like what they did, they knew they were getting really close to just being Grand Theft Auto, which they should never be. They went in a totally different direction to try to just have fun with it and be as ridiculous as possible. And mind you, this is ridiculous amount of stuff that happens in this game. Oh no, no. I don't want to fall. I mean, I'm not going to die, I just don't want to fall. I'm already up at the top. Damn, where's my jump? Superhero landing, superhero landing. Oh no, jump past it. Alright, let's see what we can do now. There we go. This is one of the ones you definitely want to get, the air dash. There's so many jumps you're gonna miss. You want to be able to do something. I want to get glide too, but I can't get it just yet. I'll go ahead and get a sprint speed. Oh look, another one. Who's this?
How did I go from award-winning actor to Vice President of the United States? Hell if I know. But when the head of the Saints calls you up and makes you an offer, well, it's...
Woohoo! Yeah!
I liked the idea of being a statesman, having my name in the history books. It's a hell of a dream. Plus, I look good in the suit. I'd look even better on money.
Gee, David got that voice, man. Oh yeah. So once I get to 10, we're gonna go ahead and cut it here, and then I'll be at the next mission. So what I'll do off camera, I'll go ahead and do a lot more cluster locating, get a lot more clusters, and then we'll be back on the main game.
Yeah!
As you can see, just literally jumping around like a fool, not even paying attention where you're going, it's easy to kind of find out the different areas you need to go ahead and get your clusters. Now, I will show you one thing though. You'll notice on the map, it does not actually show what the clusters are. So running around right now is the best thing you can do. There is a perk later on that you can get, or at least an ability you can get where you can actually see them, but that's a lot later. Every so often, you can actually go to your cache. It'll actually just outright give you money. So while you're playing the game and doing other activities, you'll actually be able to get bonus money. So this is going to be your main way of getting currency.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Alright guys, well, as you can see, I need to get 100 to go complete one of those challenges, but don't worry, I'll be doing it all off screen. This is probably one of the more boring parts of it, but when I come back, we'll be getting ready to do the next mission. This is Gamer Blur signing out.